Alright everyone, hello, it's Preacher Man Sports. Welcome back to another video, and it's that time of year. It's the NHL playoffs, arguably the best playoffs atmosphere. I still think like freaking college football and NFL is better. Well, not NFL, baseball is a little better because it has more electrifying moments. But it's hockey, different teams, new teams. A couple teams snapped some droughts, like freaking Ottawa and Montreal. Even though Montreal shouldn't have been in, it should have been Columbus. Thanks a lot, Carolina. But it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with the West, our side. Yeah. We got the Winnipeg Jets going up against the St. Louis Blues. The Jets are unanimously favored. They won the President's Trophy. Um, I think the Jets are gonna win this time. I'm not sure, but I got the Jets. I know the President's Trophy's on them, but I just think the Blues they're young. They have something going on, really good, but they remind me too much of what Nashville was last year. A team that was barely looked like they were just a dumpster fire, but then they caught fire. One of the hottest teams in the league, and then when they get in the playoffs, they just flame out. But I think the Jets will win. Unfortunately, I hope I'm wrong. Next up, oh wow, arguably one of the better matchups in the first round. It's my team, the Stars, going against the Colorado Avalanche. The Avs are favored in this series. Oh, what a shocker! McKinnon, Makar, Glaze. I know they're top five players in NHL. Makar is the best blue liner, and McKinnon, you could argue, is the best center. He's the best player because fucking McDavid. Oh, McDavid's okay. Who has the Stanley Cup, buddy? Yeah, not McDavid. I'm picking the Stars. I don't care. All right. People are gonna say, "Oh, but you're biased." Listen to this. The Stars and Avs have met the past. We met in 2020. We beat them in 7. We met last year. We beat them in 6. All right. We know how to handle McKinnon and Makar and such in the playoffs. I know they're going to have Landeskog at the Stars. They got Sagan back, but in return, Robertson's probably not going to play the first game due to a knee injury. Fucking Nashville. I swear to God, this is unlucky as hell. But it's going to go to 7 regardless. If it goes anything less than that, I'll be totally shocked. On this side, we got the Knights going against the Minnesota Wild. The Knights are favored, obviously. Give me the Knights because Minnesota's garbage. All right, they shouldn't they're not special. Gustafson's a fraud. Their offense always disappears in the playoffs. Can't score more than 2 goals. And the only guy who gives a fuck apparently is the Thrill Kaprizov. Look, for the 4th fucking straight year, man, we got the Kings against the goddamn Oilers. This time the Kings are the home team, but the Oilers are still favored because McDrysaddle, McDavid, Johnson, yeah. There's no Matthias Ekholm, and their goaltender Stuart Skinner is a bum. All right, give me the Kings. Oh, what's this? Let's start with the Jets. The Jets will beat the Blues in. Fuck it. They'll beat them in 6. I think the Blues will snack some games. But the Jets ultimately get the W. Stars and they're going to 7. It's going to go to 7. The Stars always have a 7-game series every year. It's going to be another one. Last year it was Vegas. Year before it was Seattle. The year before it was Calgary. The year before that they didn't make it. Year before that it was fucking Colorado. And St. Louis, that went to 7. Every fucking year they have a 7-game series. This is going to be it. Knights and 5. Wild blow. Kings and Oilers. Kings, give me the Kings in 6. Because they're the best home team in the league, I think. Yeah. Let's go to this western side. Not the west, the east. I'm stupid. The east. We got Battle of Ontario. We got the Maple Leafs versus the Ottawa Senators. Bondy, shout out to my boy Bondy. You're gonna get arguably your biggest rival. Well, it's not your biggest rival. I still think Boston or Montreal is bigger, but original six teams always have a lot of rivals. Uh, give me, you know what? I give me the Leafs, but I wouldn't be shocked if Ottawa wins because the Ottawa swept the Leafs this year. But one thing I know, regular season series don't matter. It seems like whenever you win the regular season series against the team, the opposite happens. Like the Stars, they got swept by Vegas last year in the regular season. They beat them in 7. Yes, took 3 out of 4 in the regular season. Stars beat them in 6, and then when the Stars beat the Oilers, I think they swept the Oilers last year. No. They didn't sweep the Oilers. They took 2 out of 3 and they lost in 6. Give me the Leafs. Another rivalry battle of Florida. We got the Lightning against the Panthers. This one's kind of intriguing because it's the same thing last year except the roles flipped. The Lightning, it's just I know Andre Vasilevsky. Florida, they were on a downfall, but they had a lot of injuries. The Lightning, they got Bjorkstrand and Yanni Gord. But I still don't think their defense is still the same defense. But Vasilevsky's a beast. Bobrovsky, he didn't have that good of a year, but they added some pieces like Seth Jones. I don't know. I don't know. This is shit, man. This one's hard. Florida or Tampa? I don't know, man. Damn, I don't know. Fuck it. You know what? Since Kachuk's probably coming back, I got Florida, but it's gonna go to 7. I don't know. I could see either one winning, to be honest. If Tampa faces the Leafs in the second round, the Leafs are going to the Eastern Conference Finals because the Leafs they just own them. Just letting you know. Caps in Montreal. Capitals won the East. The Caps are kind of pretenders, but they're gonna beat Montreal because Montreal is not good. All right. They shouldn't even been in the playoffs. Should have been Columbus. Should have been Columbus. I ain't got much to say. Ovechkin's gonna torch Montreal. I don't care about the history. Caps will beat them in 5. The Canes and Devils. Give me the Canes. The Devils have no Jack Hughes, despite having Dougie Hamilton back. Oh yeah. Leafs and Senators. Leafs will beat them in 6 games. Panthers. That goes for 7. Canes and Devils. That goes to 6. Caps and Montreal. I think that goes to 5. Actually, you know what? I feel like a lot of these could go. I feel like all of these can go to 6. You know what? Fuck it. I'll say 6 for Washington. There you go. Oh crap. Wrong way. The next matchup, Jets and Stars. This is where I think Hellebuck falls apart, where you show them where playoff Hellebuck is. I know it sounds biased, but give me the Stars. The Stars, they have the experience from DeBoer, even though he's somewhat of a fraud. Give me the Stars in that series. It's going to go to like 7 games because, watch, it goes to 6. The Stars, they like 7, 6, and then 6. I don't get it. Knights and Kings. Shit. Oh, wait, you can't see it. There you go. Knights and Kings. Unfortunately, the Knights are gonna win. I hope the Kings somehow win. If the Kings win, I feel confident with the Stars beating them. On the Eastern side, Toronto and Florida. Give me Florida. Toronto can't beat Florida for some reason. We want Florida, and that happened 2 seasons ago, and that fucking bullshit is on. Give me Florida. Canes and Caps. Give me the Capitals. The Canes, this is Rod Brindamore. He never gets past that second round except that 1 year because he faced the fucking Islanders and Devils. So when he runs into, he's gonna get smoked by the Cavs. And then, for the fourth time in the past 6 years, the Stars and Knights meet in the playoffs. And unfortunately, knowing how the NHL wants to do a little storyline, I got the fucking Knights winning in 6. Because, we beat them in the season series, and you know how that always happens. I pray to God I'm wrong. I hope the Stars somehow, win it all, but I don't see it right now. And I got the Knights, unfortunately, going back. And then Panthers and Caps, we getting ourselves a fucking 2018 rematch with the Vegas Golden Knights going against the Washington Capitals. And I got Washington winning. Woo. All right, next. What's this? I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'll say 24 goals. And yeah, submit. But yeah, that's my bracket, everyone. Hope you all like it. I hope a lot of this. I really hope a lot of this is wrong. I pray. But if the Cavs win it, I'm gonna be happy. But yeah. But I'll see you guys later. Peace out and go Stars. Hopefully they win it all. And that's pretty much it, everyone. I hope the Knights don't win shit. I fucking hate that team. All right, but that's what my bracket looks like right now, guys. See you guys soon.